To me, an entrepreneur is somebody who wants to go into business for themselves and wants to impact the world in a great way. When you're an entrepreneur, you are going to work more than everybody else. You're going to make less money than everybody else if you're running a good business, because you can't milk the company out. You got nothing to grow on. You got to build stability. You got to reinvest into the brand and into the company and the growth. If you don't do those things and you pull everything out because you just want to have a quick, oh, I'm going to go get paid this month, yay, and you're not reinvesting in the business, the first bump you hit, the first struggle you hit, the first time you want to grow, the first time you want to scale, the first time you want to optimize efficiency or cost creation, you won't have the cash flow or the profitability to do that. Every one of them got their own niche. And if you're an entrepreneur, you got to find your niche. You got to start cheap. Like you got to, whatever the cards you have dealt, you have to play your best hand until you can get better cards. You have got to continue to increase and level up your hand. It's the same thing in life, business, everything. It's the same thing. As an entrepreneur, you're going to have to set up your SMART goals. It's important that you're smart about when you're setting your goals, because what a lot of people do, and I call it SMART. It's basically your goals have to be realistic. So they got to be specific, measurable, attainable, and time bound. So you got to stay into the moment. It's got to be a specific goal. Also, you're going to need to understand that it's not easy. You got to understand that it's going to be hard. You're going to have a lot of bad days. You're going to have a lot of non-sleeping days. You're going to have a lot of stressful days. You're going to have a lot of anxiety days, but it's all worth it because you control your destiny. It's all worth it because you get to make the impact on the world. It's all worth it because you get to impact employees and customers and change and whatever it is, your craft that you love, you get to put that stamp on here. When you're an entrepreneur, you got to be able to be curious. You can't just assume that you got money. I've got money. I'm going to bring people on. I'm an entrepreneur. No, dude, entrepreneurs are visionaries. They see things that others don't. They make decisions when others won't.